In preparation for using the 8-point scoring scale, I first thought we would look at some of the language that's used in the scale and make sure that we have the same definition for the same language. All of these training videos are established with the idea that trained, prepared, and experienced English teachers, teachers of writing, will be doing the scoring involved in these. So some of this will be very well-known, repetitious types of talk, but I feel like it will help get us all on the same page regarding what some of the terminology on the rubric means. When we look at level 8, and it talks about a clear and meaningful approach to the assigned topic, and that approach and topic is supported with details and clarifying examples. So let's talk a little bit about what does it mean to have clear and meaningful details and clarifying elaborations and examples. At the higher end of the rubric, I think what this would mean is that students would start out with a clear topic sentence. As a reader, you would know almost immediately what the topic is, and that rather soon after the topic sentence, the student then goes ahead and gives you an idea of their thinking. And they'll do this with elaborations. They'll do this with examples that sort of contextualize where they're going with the topic. It should be very obvious to you as a scorer whether or not the student understands what they're trying to write to, understands the prompt, and that they're using language in a fluid motion that shows that they have a deep understanding and that they're communicating it clearly. Meaningful details simply support that. These are going to be things that you're not going to catch yourself saying, wait, I don't know why we're talking about that suddenly. Or that's a really great example for something that is close to this idea, but not exactly this idea. Each time you get that notation, each time you get that indication in the student's writing that they've pulled away with one of their examples from something that speaks directly to the prompt, then you're going to look farther down the list on the rubric regarding that portion of this. The meaningful details, elaborations, and examples serve to help the author make the case or the stance that he or she has taken. If you find that students are simply repeating the same aspects of the prompt over and over again, then there's a void as far as growing this idea, that the elaborations are not there. It's more of a reiteration than an elaboration. And the examples are hit or miss as to whether or not they really support the topic that the writer has told you at the very beginning they're going to write about. Losing focus within the paper would denote that the student doesn't have a clear and meaningful approach to the topic. I think these are all fairly clear, and I think they're absolutely essential to papers that are scored at a 6 or higher. Thank you.